What's going on? We back with another one, and on this episode, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about the project, what inspired me, how I got into beat production, what's next, and things of that nature. So, yeah, let's get right into it. How did Game Sold Not Told come about? So originally, the project was gonna be titled "Dealing with It All," and the concept behind that was I was going to stage like a little poker setup and then just play with the concept of dealing with everything that life can possibly throw at you. So, but as I got the crafting out the project, I started leaning towards game sold not told, because I started to realize I'm giving a lot of motivational quotes, inspirational thoughts, and telling a lot about my story as an entrepreneur. And I just thought about all the times my mentors and people that love me and things like that done gave me advice, knowledge, wisdom, and game just so I can continue progressing because they believe in me and they support me. So game sold not told came together that way, and I just thought it fit better with the music, the concept, and everything I was trying to bring to life. So that's why I ended up landing on that name. I did have more names. I had like 3 or 4 names, but I ended up landing on that because it, like I said, it just fit better. Most of my inspiration was to really produce a good project because I've never produced before. I never really did beat production. I tried messing with FL Studios back in the day. Everything I was coming up with was techno beats, and I was salty. But as the years went on, I ended up learning more about it and got into beat production. So for me, most of the inspiration was to put out a good body of work with beats produced by me, because I all of them done by me except 3. Shout out to the producers that did some work on it. And yeah, I really was just very inspired to and driven to create something of my own because I want my own authentic sound. So that's the main thing. Some of my favorite tracks is "Hate to Say," "Don't Know What to Do," "All Right," "Up in Rank," "Mike Jack," and yeah, those are most of the those are some of my favorite ones. I fuck with all of them though, but with those, it's just like some of the writing is great, some of the production is great. Like with Mike Jack, I feel like I was most creative with the production on that one because like I took a lot of inspiration from stuff I like I put an African talking drum on there with some piano keys and stuff like that. Like one fact about me, I love string instruments. So basically any string instrument I kind of fuck with, from violin to harp to guitar to piano, stuff like that. So most of those is what inspired me. And with that track, I just felt like I was very creative and it just came out to life with that track. So those are some of my favorites, but I like all of them though. I got into beat production about 2 years and a half ago. I started collabing with a guy named Chad Wilson. Shout out Chad. We started collabing on a few projects, and then I was mainly doing media work, like video work, learning it, getting better and stuff like that. But he also has a studio, Seven Wing Creative, Center City Studio up in Springfield, Ohio. If you ever get a chance, check it out. It's definitely a dope studio. But he ended up giving me a lot of resources, plugins and stuff like that to help me learn beat production. And then I spent like a year and a half just trying to buckle down and connect with others who had the same mindset, who already doing it. And I just kept asking questions, picking people's brain, like, so getting tips and tricks. Like, that's a part of the game. So not told, just being able to teach yourself, because with entrepreneurship, you got to teach yourself a lot. You got to wear a lot of different hats. A lot of different things may or may not happen for you, but you still got to be able to learn and be resilient. So with beat production, I just kept trying. As I mentioned earlier, like I had FLs and it was all techno beats. So I stopped for a long time and then I got back on it. So I'm glad I did, because now I knew the basics of making a beat from having FL and stuff like that. So that was great. And then I just kept moving forward. I just kept putting myself around people who was already doing it, because I want my own sound. Like, I want to have my own genre. I want my own flow. And I feel like to be that next level artist, you at least need to know somewhat about beat production. And I feel like to be even greater, you need to know musician. You need to be a musician as well. You need to know music instrumentation. So for me personally, I feel like in this journey of my career, I needed to know these things, and I needed these things was essential for me to grow. And one thing I pride myself on that a lot of my listeners always tell me is, like, each project I always elevate my game a little bit. So with this one, I just wanted to bring that elevation and let people hear it. And I definitely feel like you get to hear it through, like, the music production, because I definitely poured a lot into this one to make this one sound like something. What's next? So the main thing that's next is I really want to take care of this project. I really want to make sure it gets the light that it deserves, it gets the shine that it deserves, because like I said, I poured a lot of my soul into this project. And I got a couple campaigns going, working on another one. So I really want to get these campaigns going out there to put it in front of many eyes as possible, so I can bring back those who it resonate with, so I can, continue to create a nice, solid, organic following, because I don't like that gimmicky stuff, and I really want organic following. Like, I don't, because why you doing it if you're not really touching people and people really listening to you? But yeah, take care of this. I really want to get back to the merch game, because I kind of fell off with it, just being so busy with the video side and building a team up on the media side. Yates Multimedia Inc. Let's collaborate on your next project. But I want to get back to the merch and release a solid collection, and going into the summer/spring, and bring something special out with the merch game, because like I said, I've been lacking on that. Also, I just wrapped up West Dayton Stories with WYSO. That's dropping. That should be dropping sometime soon. I don't know what the hold up is with that, but definitely tune into that. I got some good people on there. My boy Shamba, shout out Shamba, Sean Walton, and Rhonda Miller over at Edgemont Community Garden. So it was some great stories and some powerful moments. So definitely check that out. And last but not least, before I get up out y'all faces, go stream that Game Sold Not Told on all platforms. I'm working on getting the website back going, and also email listing. If you would like to get on the email list, hit me up directly. Let me know. Drop a comment, whatever it is. And we'll get it together. But go stream that project. Keep staying tuned. Thank you for your time this week. Hopefully you got some knowledge out of this that you can bring back to your table. Keep chasing, keep pushing, keep chasing your dream. And like, comment, and subscribe. We out of here.